HubSpot tutorial for beginners. Managing your sales pipeline, customer communication, and marketing campaigns across scattered spreadsheets and disconnected inbox tags is an absolute bottleneck. Today we are breaking out of that chaos and building a unified data engine using HubSpot from scratch. I'm walking you through a complete step-by-step beginner's configuration to map out your dashboard, automate your tracking, and scale your operations with zero friction. So let's jump right in. And also, friends, a brief message to you: if you're ready to stop fighting broken workflows, hit that subscribe button right now. Also, if you want to try HubSpot for free, you can check out my link down below in the description to grab a free trial and follow along with this build in real time. Alright guys, so let's begin. So before you touch a single marketing tool or sales trigger, you must configure the underlying directory environment so your data flows cleanly. So just head over to the initialization dashboard using our link below that we provided and sign up for your free container profile and pass the initial verification prompts. So when you click the link, you will be taken to the sign up page. It might not look the same right here, but in general, you will be taken to the screen where you can get started, such as this one. So in there, you can just provide your pretty much information. You can either use and start with a generic email, right, just provided here in this field, or which I always prefer myself, for example, personally, you can just use your Google account and sign up through our link easily, and then your account will be ready. Only takes a few minutes, guys, or seconds even, and you'll be ready to go. Okay, and then guys, when you create your account, you will be dropped into this primary dashboard workspace, workspace layout. And then you can just move your eyes to the absolute top right corner or left corner and then open up your settings. Okay, so the gear icon for the settings is right here. Click on it. Then just scroll down on this left sidebar navigation tree to objects, right here down here, and then choose contacts. Okay, as you can see, contacts is chosen. Great. And then you can just move your to your tracking panel and connect to your primary business email account, whether you're on Google Workspace or Microsoft 365. Also, guys, don't forget, you can also make sure that your account is secure. You can just go ahead and open up the security settings and to make sure that you enable the two-factor authentication for your account. As you can see, for the users that log in, you can just turn this on. Okay, it's pretty easy. You can just then add, for example, your Google Authenticator or some other one when you actually get to this step. And this will ensure that your account is secure. This commands HubSpot to instantly track every business email thread, calendar invite, and client interaction right inside the dashboard on autopilot. Alright guys, so the database is only as valuable as the specific data fields you collect. So let's build custom tracking to segment your leads with absolute precision. You just need to click the main contacts menu drop down in the top navigation header pane and select contacts. So it's going to be under CRM and then contacts. All right, and to create a new record manually, you can just click the icon right here, the black one, which says add contacts. Drop that down and create new. Now you have a few options. So as you can see on the left, we can start with a sample. So the service will help us to get started and set up our contacts with some kind of templates. If not, if you're a professional, for example, or just not lazy, and if you want to do it yourself, you can set it up yourself from scratch. So let's go and press on Help Me Get Started. And as you can see, you can open up this cell. And these are the fields that you can fill up. For example, you select the contact information, other properties such as email, first and last name. This is going to be your information. Press next. In here, also press next. In here, you can add these tags if you wish, as you can see. So choose the contact details you want to see. Go to contact record. All right, and as you can see, we have created our first contact. Also, back in those tags, guys, you can build a custom multi-select tag, like for example, lead priority, high, medium, or low, and then save it. And you can then sort, filter, and organize your entire contact directory layout based on this custom variable. Now guys, before we force the system to compile these fresh data lines into our visual sales board, just drop a quick comment below letting me know if this database layout just saved your production timeline. And if you haven't opened up your workspace yet, click that free trial link in the description below to get your hands on the software right now so you can just track with us. So let's look down the pipeline. Okay, and now let's visualize your cash flow matrix by setting up an interactive deal board tracking your active business revenue. So firstly, we navigate to CRM and then go to Deals. And this will drop you into your default Kanban board layout view panel. Each column represents a distinct phase of your contact lifecycle from appointment scheduled down to closed won. And to customize these columns to match your exact pipeline, you can click the Board Actions drop-down menu and then choose Edit Stages. And then you can just drag and drop your deal blocks smoothly across the grid workspace layer. If not, you can just add a deal with this button and start creating it here. So as you can see, you can just start signing in the deal name, choose the pipeline, very important. You can add more pipelines in the settings, amount, date. So as you can see, we have quite a bit of information. Don't be lazy, just fill everything in, and then you can just create one. And now that your sales board is constructed, let's funnel warm leads straight into it using an automated data ingestion point. For this, head over to your global layout menu, which we are here, and of course go to Marketing, firstly, and then choose Forms. Alright, and you can just drag fields like name, and in here guys, just choose this button, Create a new form. So you can choose two presets, Form Editor or Legacy. I will go with this one. Next. Then choose a template. Let us choose something cool. For example, this one looks great. Very familiar to what I'm used to on other websites. Okay, and there you go. And you can just use fields like name, email, custom priority tag, and just drag them into this design canvas. So as you can see, we have similar usual stuff like first name, last name, email, phone number, and message. And then this is going to be the final message that says, thank you, pretty much just, greetings to someone who filled up this form. Then guys, hop into the List Utility tab right below Forms. So let us go back. When you do this, just save it, don't forget. Preview and save. Let's go back. You go Marketing. So just hop into the segments. They've been called lists, now they are renamed. And in here, you can just create the active segment and just use this logic filter rule. For example, form submission equals lead generation form. And HubSpot's background kernel will now automatically compile every incoming registrant into a clean, targeted directory line without you lifting a finger. Okay guys, and now let's talk about automation, very important. Don't forget also that you need subscription for this. There's a paywall here, guys, don't forget. So you can just create a automation, label it in your set with your certain name, and just create it. And then just create a workflow from scratch. And your very first step is just going to be defining the enrollment trigger rule. Then you can just click the plus icon and define an automatic downstream system action. And the actions can be, from the simple ones to the hard ones and complex ones. For example, select email, send email, draft immediate personalized onboarding follow-up message block, and then append a second action step labeled delay. So it's going to be our automation. And the timer can be set to, for example, exactly 2 days, and a final action block to automatically create a fresh deal card straight onto your sales pipeline board. With your core properties mapped, your pipeline calibrated, and your automation triggers active, HubSpot transforms from a simple database ledger into an automated operational asset. That's it for this, guys. Now for this video, smash that like button if we cleared your technical hurdles today. And also, don't forget, as always, make sure to use my exclusive description link to log in your free trial if you haven't already, and click the video on screen right now to master your next workspace upgrade. Thanks for watching this one. See you in the next run.